Now here's another tool that I would like to share with all of you, that there are two kinds of people in the world. And that is a very thin line that I would like to share with all of you, because you are going to be future leaders, you're going to be future champions, you're going to lead organizations, you're going to change the communities, you're going to bring about the change that we talk about all the time. So let's talk about this tool that would show you the thin line between the two kinds of people that we are talking about right now, and this tool would lead towards another step of understanding why do we say leadership is equals to action. Now let's talk about the tool first. The tool is KUBA. K, U, B and A. What do these words say? Let's also see this. K is no. U is, can you guess it? Yeah, U is understand. B is believe. And A, I'm sure that you all know about it. A is action. Now let's come back to the two kinds of people that we've talked about, and let's divide this. Like I said, that there's a thin line between these two kinds of people that we're talking about, and you will decide after this tool on which side you would like to go or move on to, or for that matter on which side you are on right now. So let's see this. Let's call it side A, and let's call this side B. Yeah. Now these are the kinds of people that we are talking about, by the way. So side A about these words, number one is no. Now what is no? No is information. No is knowledge. No is wisdom. No is telling people about different things. Knowing is giving people a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. Now the kind of people that they are here on the left side, they about no, they would say that please come and inform me. They would wait and they would ask, they would see if people are coming and informing them about different things, about maybe technology, about maybe rules, about maybe regulations, whatsoever. But these people say, please come and inform me so that I know. And what happens when they don't understand something? When you tell them something, when you inform them about something and they don't understand, what would they do? They would not understand. They would say, please explain. I didn't understand. Please explain it to me. And until you explain it to them, they would not even bother understanding that particular thing. Now let's move on to the third part, which is believe, which is a very strong word, which makes up your belief system, which makes you believe in something, which brings in your emotions to something, which brings in your action to something, which says that I would like to see this happening. And once I see this thing happening, I'm gonna believe into it. When bicycles were first introduced into this world, people would not even believe in backward areas that this is a bicycle. People would say that this is a ghost. Yeah, and until they saw people riding bicycles, they wouldn't believe that this is a bicycle and this is another new mode of transportation. So they say, I'm gonna believe if you're gonna demonstrate it to me. You're gonna demo it to me, you're gonna demonstrate it to me, and I'm gonna believe into it. Until you demonstrate it to me, I will not believe it. Now the last part is of action. How do we put these people in action? This kind, how do we put them in action? We put them in action, and they say that if you inspire me, I will act upon it. Please come and inspire me. Please give me the goosebumps. Please attach my emotions to something, and I'll be inspired and I'll put myself into action for it. Now that's the one side, that's the left side of the world, and I'm not denying this side. This is absolutely fine. This is absolutely right that people say that please come and inform so that I know. Please explain it to me so that I understand. Please demonstrate it to me so that I believe in it. And please inspire me so that I take action over it. Now this is inform, this is knowing, this is understanding, this is explaining, this is demo, believe, and this is inspire and action. Now that's the one side of the world. Now that's just side in, and like I said, that there is no denial to these kind of people, and these kind of people happen to be in all kinds of organizations, in all the institutions that we talk about, in all the communities that we live by, in all the families that we have around us. So that's absolutely fine. There is no problem to it. But how come you become different? How come you ask powerful questions that we have talked about? How come you're able to ask powerful, beautiful, ambitious, actionable questions? Where does these questions come from? That was the question in the beginning of the video. And now for the answer of that, let's talk about the second side. Let's talk about side B, which is the side of leaders, which is the side of champions, which is the side of people who don't wait for the things to happen, who happen to things. This is the side of people who wait for the things to happen. Let me give you another side. Let me give you another beautiful story of this world. Let me give you this side, which is people happening to things. Now these are the kind of people who would like to know something, who would like to know about anything in this world, anything at all. They would ask. They will not wait for someone to come and inform them. They will go and they will ask. And when they ask and they might not understand, they would not wait someone to come and explain. They would go by themselves and clarify. They will take clarification about it so that their time is not wasted, so that they're not confused in their mind, so that they understand what it is. And with this, they don't wait to believe in something. They don't wait for someone to come and demonstrate that this is a bicycle. They go and they test it. They ride a bicycle and they understand that it's a bicycle. Their belief system, their belief in something comes with testing. They don't wait for the people to come and tell them and demonstrate it to them. Okay, this is how things work. They don't wait. They go. They have their curiosity. And with curiosity comes the test. And last but not the least, when we talk about the action part, they would not wait for someone to come and inspire them. They would not wait for someone to give them goosebumps. They would not wait for someone to give them some kind of emotional attachment. They would not wait for a leader. They would not wait for a champion. But instead, they would become one. So when we talk about the action part, they don't wait for inspiration. They commit and they become inspiration. So yes, these are the two sides of people, and let's talk about them once again. Side A wants to be informed about something, and side B goes and asks. Side A would like to have things explained to them, and side B would go and clarify. Side A would wait for the demonstration, and side B would create that demonstration and would test anything and everything they would like to believe in. And side A would wait for inspiration to come and tell them what to do, and side B becomes an inspiration. Now I would leave this thing up to you right now. Upon reflecting on which side you are on right now. Are you side A or are you side B? These are the two kinds of people in the world. And when we talk about the power of questions, the actionable questions, the beautiful questions, the emotional questions maybe, or maybe the ambitious questions, they all come from this side. Because this is the curious side. This is the confident side. This is the leader's side. This is the champion side. And trust me on this, if you really want to do something big about this, about anything in this world, if you really want to achieve your goals, if you really want to achieve your vision, if you really want to bring people together for anything and everything you would do in this world, you need to move on to this side. Because this side is the waiting side. And you can't be waiting for the rest of your life to achieve your goals. You gotta put yourself into actions. And to put yourself into actions, you need to ask, you need to clarify, you need to test, and you need to commit. So it is absolutely not a problem being on this side, waiting for things to happen to you. But it is absolutely fantastic. It is amazing when you move on to this side. This is the side where people come to you. This is the side where people become your followers. This is a side where people start listening to you. Be it in an organization, be it in a university, be it in any other institution, be it in your family, be it in your communities, you will only be able to influence people. You will only be able to inspire people only if you're curious about things, and only if you're willing to do something about the change that you would like to see or you would like to bring in. So KUBA is the tool for you, and I would leave this up to you on which side you would like to be. But I am hopeful, I'm believing in all of you. I am absolutely hopeful that you are this side, and you are the next champions, you are the next leaders. Thank you very much.